he spent the weekend fighting the allegations that he was truthful about events in his life, like getting a scholarship to West Point or trying to stab someone. Here's what he said to Meet the Press. Take a look.
What is going on with me? You said this 30 years ago. You said this 20 years ago. This didn't exist. This didn't. You know, I have not seen that with anyone else. If you can show me where that's happened with someone else, I will take that statement back.
I think almost every person who has been president
not like this. I have never seen this before. And many other people who are politically experienced tell me they've never seen it before either.
They're not telling you the truth.
No, didn't Obama almost lose a nomination because of Reverend Wright and the birther theory?
I don't think he almost lost.
No, but people were concerned.
But people were, you know, going crazy.
They were all over him.
And this is part of being.
That's right.
Part of the deal. Listen, you think it's a left-wing conspiracy or a right-wing conspiracy. It is what it is, man. If you're in the public life, people are going to look into your stuff, which is why we always say, do your best to say the truth.
Well, you know, the interesting thing about the West Point thing, you know, because he says that he was offered a scholarship to West Point, and then now we know that nobody gets a scholarship to West Point because everybody gets in to West Point
free ride, basically.
The thing about it is that recently he's been saying that happened. Now, he should know by now. Maybe he didn't know then that nobody gets a scholarship to West Point. But this is 30, 40 years ago. Now he knows, and he still keeps saying that particular story.
You know when Chris Christie and Mike Huckabee and Trump all say, you're out of line, dude. Everyone gets talked about.
Well, the thing is, if you're going to write a book and you're going to have explicit details, that's the job of a reporter. We have to do our job. We have to do the digging. The higher the call, the hotter the heat. That's just how it is.
All this time, Hillary Clinton's Benghazi thing and her emails.
How about
President
Williams?
Clinton?
I mean, you know, everybody. No, but if you're in the public eye and you have any embellishment, people are going to be looking for it.
That's their job.
That's what they do.
Job.
Well, sometimes it's not their job. Sometimes it's their pleasure.
Yeah.
Well,
sometimes
it seems to be a trend with him because my favorite thing is how in his book he said he was like very violent when he was in school and that he, you know, took the Bible to the toilet. That's my favorite part, and walked out religious. We've all been there. But you know what? No, but it's now, and they're interviewing these people from his childhood, and they're saying no, he was exactly the same way. You know, when he was little, like he is now, which is
boring. But he'd rather be known as violent than a liar. That's even more fascinating.
There's so many things that he said. Last month, the Baltimore police couldn't verify that he was held at gunpoint. He said that spoke to General Westmore on Memorial Day, but the general wasn't in Baltimore at that time. Yeah. There's too many things against him. He needs to.
But here's the thing: do you really think? I mean, he's a retired neurosurgeon. He performed the first surgery. I joined twins. No, but I'm just saying, like, does he really strike you guys as a pathological liar? I think most people will say no.
I'm a liar.
I don't think he's a liar.
I do think they should put his book in the fiction section. If you remember when James Frey, when James Frey wrote A Million Little Pieces and Oprah had him on and it was his story, and then it was revealed that actually she sure did. And guess what? His book was moved from nonfiction next to The Cat in the Hat. And I think we should do the same with Ben Carson's book. Right next to it.
20 years old.
Donald Trump.